jingle, those memorable. I feel like there might be a phase coming, we'll use those or we'll recreate those. I like this like I can't remember the exact shoot. I think diploma Mone Pore was like really nice, very nice, humble.
তখন এই যে তীর ছাড়া আমার চলে না এটা লাইক আই স্টিল রিমেম্বার
Freelancers দেরকে আমরা ইকোসিস্টেমে জায়গা দিব and we need to take care of them.
কতজনই বা ভাবে যে আমি একটা কস্টিউম ডিজাইনার হব, আর্ট ডিরেক্টর হব।
A very emphasis on young talented peoples and experience is not the things we always look forward, and we want to be sensitive towards climate change and other things. Hello, my name is Piplu. I'm the founder directors at Applebox Films.
I'm Junjuni Chakma. I'm working in Applebox Films as an executive producer.
We have been around for 15 years and I have a firm belief we touched some good people, came across some good projects across the subcontinent, and we have a very simple work ethics, and people know us for people who take care of things, especially when they give us projects we take it personally. As far as other things is concerned, we always create a space for people to come and function easily. We are very inclusive, so you can get to see different kind of people in Applebox on a day we function. Yeah, and I feel like I always work for friends, whoever is my clients and agency. The work ethic is very simple. There is a hustle, tussle, and other things, ego battles over the years, we growing up. And in terms of what next, we really don't know in this age of life. And this whole digital revolution is happening. I think it's very unpredictable time. I always functions in a way you just concentrate on your time. But at this moment of times, Applebox, we put a small note on our 15th anniversary, and our question to ourselves was, what next? What next is the persuasions of sustainability, nurturing young talent, which we generally do. We always deliberately put a very emphasis on young talented peoples, and experience is not the things we always look forward. In next couple of years, we really want to concentrate on young people and their putting them through good work and to pursue their things, and albeit diverse range of young people we want to welcome to work with us and develop themselves. And more importantly, we want to be sensitive towards climate change and other things. I've been discussing with my teams and my producers mostly around how we can approach a very environment friendly production protocols in coming years. Yeah, this is by and large us.
For the future, I really hope that the good work should come back so that we can do really qualityful work and also inspire people to come in this profession. Work that people talk about that are still being used as an example of the good commercials, the good storytelling part. So I think that should come back.
I think remembering something, especially as far as commercial is concerned, those days we had a very single focus, kind of attention. I think this attention span is of course questionable, however you say, because of so much of distribution happening. But I feel like even in advertising or in cinema, I think repeat is also a creative vehicle. I feel like the repeating those interesting memories, nostalgia, it can be jingle, it can be whatever, those can be repeated in a very different fashion. So আমরা যখন বলি যে আগের অ্যাডগুলো অনেক অন্যরকম ছিল, এখন একটা এরকম, every time has its own kind of a way to look at things. At this moment, the way we see things, maybe 5 years down, the similar work you'll feel nostalgic about. Especially as far as your question is concerned, the jingle, those memorable. I feel like there might be a phase coming, we'll use those or we'll recreate those. If you see in the digital era, recreating a lot of things is also very trendy, right? An old song, black and whites, old photos, replicating or repeating. So these are the things I think is eventually happen. June, you remember anything? Purano jingles and everything?
আগের জিঙ্গেলগুলোর লাইনগুলো না মনে থাকতো, এখনকার যেসব কাজ হয় ওগুলো আর আসলে মনে থাকে না, দেখেই যাচ্ছি, দেখে ফেললাম, আর পরে আসলে এটা মনে করার মতো কিছু থাকে না। উই আর অন আ রাশ, everyone is running, so everyone is rushing and running, so we don't really invest our time on a particular subject or a project. So we should invest our time, and I think that creative output really takes time. So at this moment we are rushing so much that we want a music in 2 days. So it doesn't happen. Like if you want to make a good jingle, if you want to write it, like make a very good composition, so you need time, but we don't have time right now. I think it's the attention. We don't give the attention. We just want to deliver something. We don't want to invest on it.
Yeah. I like this like I can't remember the exact shoot. I think Diploma Mone Pore was like really nice, very nice, humble. Even some funny like Epi Darshan Churno I can still remember. It's not like a big ads. Certain like block static slides এর উপর এসব অ্যাড হতো। আর একটা হচ্ছে লম্বা একটা চুল নিয়ে যেত অনেকগুলো মানুষ ধরে একজনের হচ্ছে like some একটা তেলের অ্যাড। So I remember this like lot of yeah. I think Afzal Bhai was like core fully responsible for giving us some memorable jingle also. You remember anything, any jingle? I think she's not from that generations.
তখন এই যে তীর ছাড়া আমার চলে না এটা like I still remember.
I think this whole idea of freelancers, be it in marketplace and especially আমাদের world advertising, cinema, এটা কিন্তু সবসময় a very dignified existence. এখন freelancing নিয়ে আমরা অনেক কথা বলছি and everything, but আমাদের industry is actually by and large is freelancings. 80% of it is freelancings. Like if you minus the production houses, within the production house the teams are very small and they actually plug in a huge freelancers. Actually একটা interesting freelancers because of the liberal atmosphere they are in, that freedom that allow them to be someone interesting. And এইটার রিকোয়ারমেন্টসটা সবসময় ছিল, সবসময় থাকবে। অ্যান্ড আমার মনে হয় ইন্ডাস্ট্রি হ্যান্ডস গ্রো করবে যখন ফ্রিল্যান্সার্সদেরকে আমরা ইকোসিস্টেমে জায়গা দিব অ্যান্ড উই নিড টু টেক কেয়ার অফ দ্যাম। লেটস আমরা যে ক্রুটাকে অ্যাসেম্বল করি অন আ শুট ডে, দিস অল আর ফ্রিল্যান্সিং পিপলস, বাট মোস্ট পিপল জেনারেলি আমরা স্ট্রাগল করি এখানে যে ফ্রিল্যান্সার্সদেরকে ইন্ডাস্ট্রি they kind of not always taking care of because of industry ecosystem and because of the financial constraints and other issues, hygiene, protocol, safety, lot of things. Actually in absence of those, freelancers are actually having a lot of struggles. But I think a dignified pool of freelancers, be it in the marketplace or be it in our industry, is catalyst to doing good work. But because of the economic constraints over the years, আমাদের industry আমি যেটা দেখেছি, they are like burnout because of they need to do so much of work to secure their living. The freelancers, especially in the lower segments, is very negligible of their payments. So when we make a good ads, cinema and everything, but the person who is making it work, the basic crew, lighting guy, above that a production assistants, apart from the HODs, I think everyone has this struggle. So these ecosystems, in absence of the like a proper alliance, trade body and other things, it's kind of put them in like a lot many difficulties. আমাদের ক্ষেত্রে এটা হয় না, at least organized থাকি আমরা because of small institutions, we could manage certain things. We need to take care of like both sides of it, institutional kind of agents and the freelancers. If they coexist, then only you can have a good work environments and good piece of work.
I think it's also the quantity of these talented people, the freelancers, the creatives, it's very less in our country. So কতজনই বা ভাবে যে আমি একটা কস্টিউম ডিজাইনার হব, আর্ট ডিরেক্টর হব। সো আমাদের মানুষও কম, আবার কাজের পরিমাণ, the quantity of directors, production houses and also the work, it's too much. But
it's too much in terms of saturation. It's like a volume, but it's not quality volume.
No, it's not quality volume. Suppose we have 20 productions in 1 month, like in the whole country, in Bangladesh, in the media industry there are like 20 projects ongoing in this month, but for 20 projects we need like at least 10 costume designers, 10 art directors, 10 DOPs, but where are they? They are not here.
I think I'm also correcting my perspective now. Actually, the answer was the coexistence of freelancers, that is important, but it's more important to create the quality of freelancers. I think industry lack quality freelancers because of they are not coming to industry, number one, because might be the pay issues, other issues and everything. It's not attracting anymore. Like big ads not happening, big pays are not happening. I think that there might be economic and cultural reason. Other things are trending. Like, you can be influencers, you can be other things. Somehow media industry by and large not attracting talented people any further. Right. We also take responsibilities. I think further responsibilities like HR policies. I think people are not investing on people. You just cannot create some good quality freelancers overnight unless you have a policy in place so that you attract interesting people in your industry.
Also, the tend to teach someone, so it lacks. Like whoever has gone on this level, they don't want to teach the other people. So how can they come?
They don't want to give time.
Right.
I think, but it's not going to be sustainable if you don't allow your time for others. From the very inceptions, we had this idea of like, sizable time of hours. Our attention should be given to others. It's like giving back.